Hello, happy Wednesday. I feel like my hair is extra big today. Extra big. Extra large and in charge. How is everyone? Sorry, that's just my food sitting in front of me because I'm finally eating because it's just been a whirlwind of a day. Okay, so I'm going to talk about something that you might instantly be like, wow, I didn't realize that you're kind of a wackadoo. And I want to tell you that I also thought that it was kind of wacky. But the truth is, there's a lot of science behind it, and it makes complete sense. And here it is. It's effective. We have this big brain that takes in so much information, right? But the truth is, we can actually trick our brain into believing something that we have either allowed it to be programmed one way, or we have these like self beliefs that it is that way over the other. Sorry, hold on. It's gonna drive me nuts if I didn't get there. So when we use our brain, we are using past experiences to allow it to tell us what we are or what we aren't. So for example, I'm just going to use fitness because, well, it's what I know. But I also feel like test taking is actually a really good example as well. But let's say fitness. So maybe you're somebody who has been trying to lose weight their whole life, right? And you had a really horrible boyfriend in the past who told you were fat and who told you were never going to be in shape, and who basically belittled you into believing that you were basically never going to be something that you absolutely can be. Or maybe you had a parent who was really harsh and said things like, ooh, you should probably not wear that because you can see blah. Or you just had negative people in your life, or you were bullied, or you had a doctor at a very early age tell you that you were overweight and this was going to just be your genetics and this, that, and the other. I want to tell you that doesn't necessarily have to be who you are today. You have the power to change your belief in yourself. It's called visualization, and it's something that I am currently doing this week, and I don't know why it's taken me so long to put into action. I feel like sometimes I kind of do it, but I think it has to be something that we do on the daily. As you all know, I'm an emotional eater. I'm a deserving eater. I'm an experience, I want the experience to be about food. I'm an eater for it's just part of it's social. And then I'm a snacker because I had a bad day, so I deserve these whatever. That is who I am. And that is something, actually I shouldn't say that is who I am. That is something I struggle with. That is not who I am. So this week I have been on point, and I've been drinking 100 ounces a day. I've been staying away from the things that slip me up. I was actually on the way home from an appointment today, and I went into the Starbucks parking lot, and I texted my accountability partner, and I said, I think I deserve this coffee. And she said, can you get it with sugar-free syrup? And I said, no, I can't because it's gross. And she said, then I think you should leave. And I was really annoyed because I really didn't want her to say those words, but that is why she is there, right? Because I don't want to go there. That's not what I want this week. And it's not what I've been visualizing. So in the morning, or morning is best because I don't know if you knew, but your brain is so much better in the morning. In the morning, no matter what it is, maybe you need a promotion at work. Maybe you want to ask for more money. Maybe you want to speak up in a presentation. Maybe you want to have a hard conversation with your boss. Maybe you do want to lose weight. Maybe you want to improve your marriage. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to have children. You need to sit down and close your eyes, and you are going to visualize what exactly it is that you want. So let's just take the example of the fitness. You want to lose weight, or you want to live a healthy lifestyle. So you're going to sit down and you're going to visualize yourself, what it feels like and what you look like when that has happened. Okay, so maybe you're on a beach and you're confident and you're wearing that bikini, and maybe you really want matching bikinis with your daughter. Okay, that's just me. But you want to actually I want matching whole family. You will see that this summer, I can promise you. But you have the whole family. But more than just being in the bikini, it's not so much what the look is. It's the confidence that's exuding out of you. Okay, so you're running on the beach, you're playing frisbee, you're playing baseball, you're not really playing baseball, you're splashing in the waves, your kids are everybody's laughing. This is what you're visualizing, okay? And you have not a worry in the world about the fact that you're wearing a bikini on the beach in public at 36 years old, okay? So that's what you are visualizing. Or maybe you're visualizing the way you feel after eating weak. So for me right now, I'm small goal minded. So I want to have a really rad week, and I'm on happy hump day, right? And I'm so far so good. I've been eating the right foods. And I feel amazing when I wake up. It's like, yes, I feel good. Yes, I feel good. So right now in the mornings, I'm visualizing that. I am visualizing that feeling. So I'm visualizing the feeling of feeling great on that Sunday morning after I've had an awesome week of food, what that's going to feel like, what those before photos are going to say, because I'm finishing up a 6-week program and I've been less than stellar. And so I want to finish well. And so I'm visualizing the way I feel. I'm proud of myself. Carry that every single day into your life and watch what happens every single day, because you will find yourself, I got this, I got this, I got this. So then when you're about to slip up, nope, you've now tricked your brain into believing a memory. It doesn't know that that's not true. That's the crazy part. So the science behind this is your brain doesn't know the difference between the memory that you've created when you've sat there in that it actually is true. So maybe you're someone, you want to grow your business or you want a promotion. Visualize yourself getting that promotion. What does that do? What is it? What are you paying off? What are you going shopping for? Whatever you're going for, go for that 100% and trust and believe that is who you are. For a long time, I'm a really bad test taker, which therefore has stopped me from doing a lot of different things in my life because I'm so afraid of taking more tests. But that's because that's what the past has told me. If I now were to stop and say, if I were to stop and visualize myself passing that test, logging into some computer system, whatever, I don't even know what kind of test I'm taking, and seeing that I'm passed and I got that A, and how does that make me feel? How proud am I? Who am I calling? Go through the whole memory and create that for your brain so that your brain has a foolproof plan to fall back on when it's trying to tell you, when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, you know what? There's no point in working out because I've been down this road and it doesn't work for me. Nope. Your brain already created something that it's going to believe, and now you just have to believe, and you have to hang on for dear life, and you have to keep going. You guys, this is very powerful, and it isn't some whimsical thing you're doing. It's just science. It's just science and what your brain is capable of. So I want you to, think through that. What are some goals? We're rounding in on tomorrow is middle of May. Really doesn't mean anything except for that there's 7 more months left in the year. I don't know, in case you were curious. 7? Yeah, 7 more months the rest of the year. So maybe January, December, you thought of all these goals that you wanted to hit. Have you been visualizing them? So I, like I said, I've been doing this just in this week because I honestly have just been too tired to even think about doing anything other than what the bare minimum of life. But I'm kind of ready to step up my life. I'm ready to step up my game. I'm coming out of this 4th trimester funk, and I feel it. I feel like the rhythm of our life with 4 kids kind of coming to like, okay, so this is what this looks like. This is what's going on. This is what we got to do. And everything's kind of settling into its thing. And so now it's time for me to maximize my life and get going on some of the things that I really want to see come to fruition. So tonight I am going to sit down and I'm going to create that list again, because there's something really great about making a list at the beginning of the year of all the things you want to accomplish. But let's be real. at the beginning of last year, when I thought I was like, so I had all these like grand plans, I found out I was pregnant in the first quarter of the year. That is not what I anticipated for that year. So obviously my year shifted. So now here I am, brand new, now that we've kind of settled in, now is a great time for me to kind of reevaluate some of the things that I want to do, some of the things I want as a mom, parent, marriage, goals. And then in the morning, when you've got that rad morning routine, and if you watched our video yesterday, you learned that we both have pretty strategic morning routines. Mine starts with 20 ounces of lemon water, followed by a little yoga routine that's about 5 minutes. I'm not like sitting there doing a 30-minute yoga routine to kind of get me going. Guess what's going to be a part of this? Now we're moving into the visualization, and we're sitting down, and it's just a means of setting my brain to believe in something that maybe it thinks it's not capable of and believing. So the baby just woke. I gotta go, but I just wanted to share with you kind of my plan for the week and my plan going forward. I would love to hear from you if this is something you do, if this is something you're gonna start. And that's it. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.